everyone gets an extra 2 for each one of those because of the staff. So Jesse, on the initial cure wounds, an extra 2, and then on the 3 that you took, an extra 2, so 8 more in total. And Skywatcher, add an additional 2 to the one that you took.
Okay. I mean, if this is too meta, I can take that third one that was a 5 and get me to that. I needed 7, but nobody seemed to have claimed the third one. So
yeah, you take the third, you take the 6th one, Jesse. I don't care, or 4th, whatever. Whatever works best. Cool. So that happens. Goody says, "Does anyone need any more healing? Or do we want..." Oh, wait. No, we're pausing. Cool. You're healed up. We'll just take a second here.
Did we short rest?
I'll be good as long as we're taking a breather next.
You haven't short rested yet.
All right. If we're gonna short rest, or if we're gonna just kind of hang out,
back up and going.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay. Cool. Yes. Okay. Do you all want to try and take a short rest here? Are we posting up? Drea says, as just like wiping off some of this goo. And you all like feel this surge of energy for you, and there might even be like a brief like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And I think each of you has like a bit of an awareness that like something just happened within you.
What?
Goody starts going around healing, and you know what? That felt good. I'm gonna keep drinking some of this stuff up, and just like starts like slathering his roots around in it while you all are, being administered to some healing.
I think we need to see if there's any other ways. We need to see if there's any other ways in or out of here, but then just post up at this doorway and just chill for a bit.
Yeah, I've used up quite a few of my spells since we got here, and I don't always feel super comfortable with that. So that's my only thing with hanging.
You want to be a dog or something?
Huh?
You want to be a dog?
Do I want to be a dog?
Yeah. Wild shape, baby.
Yeah, I know what a wild shape is. How does that help my spells?
Doesn't help your spells, it just keeps you safe.
Well,
yeah, I get it.
I'm not mine to persist. I need no rest, now that I have received the good healing of the good bush.
Well, it looks like there's a door over this way. And Jasper
points
will point
it out. Drea goes over there with you. And I do just want to say on the meta level, you all woke up like 3-4 hours ago, so a long rest will not benefit you until much later in the day.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm just talking about short resting because I'm a fighter, and that's all fighters care about.
Yeah, so do you all, you want to post up and take a short rest? Move your characters to where they would be, where you want them to go as you begin the short rest.
I'm going to chill here and see if I can hear anything. Oh, actually, I can just do a little brain scan right where I'm at.
Are we supposed to be able to see through that door?
Nope. Wait, at the top? Oh my god. Whoopsie. That was the whole map. Got it back, though. What door?
The door by Jasper.
We can see this dude on the other side of it?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. I can see... all right.
He died when she died.
I wasn't sure if that was like supposed to be a sealed door where that would kind of, be shadowed. Whatever.
No. Can you see through it now?
Yes.
Great.
All right, I'll stay over on this side.
Well, I'll take a look around and investigate, see if there's anything we need to be worried about here. And
just like check out the whole chamber?
Yeah. So roll an investigation or series of investigations.
Can I ascertain what exactly was going on with this pod thing in the middle that she stepped out of?
Yeah. Make an Arcana check. Thistle, we're gonna just.
Myself.
You can absolutely do that now. Yeah, you feel as you think about this surge of inner cosmic guidance. Thistle, my friend, you will have to kind of show the area where you're investigating and roll as you go.
Okay.
So place your character where you would like. If you're skipping a short rest, then you can use this whole hour to just look around this area for sure.
Jasper would say in mental group chat, "Hey, what happened to that necklace?"
I'll say at this point, Goody has definitely gotten in the middle of this room. Jasper speaks about the necklace. Someone can go take a look if they want, including Thistle, who is searching about the room.
I guess I can pop over there. It shouldn't take that long to find it.
Roll a perception check.
I'm kind of okay at those. 13?
It takes you, as you start digging around, like a solid 15 minutes before you find anything, and this will delay the short rest in that time, as you are doing work, digging through a dead body and goo of all sorts.
Where is this dead body and goo?
Basically, like where
map has a lot
Warwick
of
was.
shadows. Okay.
Your map has a lot of shadows. Is light no longer coming off of 4chan?
I think it's just because of the columns in the middle.
It's moving pretty well with me, though.
Oh yeah, there are columns in the middle of the
columns in
room that are obscuring it for sure.
So I'll dig through the goo and the body and all. Calling.
Oh, as like 4chan starts? Cool. Roll an investigation check, and if you would like, 4chan, we can say that that will be one of his 2 rolls. You're 13.
Okay.
And then he can roll again and potentially roll higher.
I got a 24.
Oh,
cool. 4chan, what would have taken you 15 minutes takes Thistle 1 minute.
Cool.
You know what you're looking for, and you find it. It is a... actually, I don't think I have a picture of it. It is a silver chain, and the charm or little icon that is on it is like a silver leaf, and on that leaf there are 3 jewels that are glowing green. You're not exactly sure what this does, but you do have a magnifying glass that could figure it out really quick if you'd like to use it.
Yep. So I'll use is it identify?
Yeah.
The magnifying glass?
Yes. As an action, you examine it, and the screen, after a minute, just sort of fills up with some information. This is the Charm of Plant command. It is typically worn around the neck or attached to a belt. It has 3 charges, and while you wear it, you can expend one of the charges as an action to cast the Speak with Plants spell. It requires attunement.
This is cool. I will put in the group chat and explain what I found. Hey guys, this necklace is pretty sweet. Lets you speak with plants
3 times a day.
3 times a day. I'm just gonna hold on to it. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds
on my little
cool.
body right now.
Never thought about talking to a plant before.
It's been a while since I talked to a plant, other than Barry.
I mean, I can already talk to plants. I can talk to Goody.
That's true. I cannot speak to plants. It seems like I should be able to, but not powerful enough yet.
Maybe if
Thistle, do you want to try
an emissary?
Me?
Yeah, to your
or
people.
Thistle?
No, but
yeah, that's true. I could speak for them, but Thistle did find it. Thistle, would you like to try to attune to this? Or Corey, would you like Thistle to try to attune to this?
How many items can Thistle be attuned to?
3.
3.
I believe you're currently attuned to 2.
Yep, I am attuned to 2. Yeah, I'll attune to it. Or try
Sick.
to.
Cool, yeah. Then if you would like to do that with this short rest instead of investigating, you could. But it's going to be kind of a one or the other thing.
I'll attune to it.
Cool. You find this and take a seat and sort of like put it on and focus on it. Cool with me. Glenduil, if you are skipping this short rest, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. I did already when you asked for it earlier and got a 27.
Wow, that's great. Okay. This reminds you of a number of different sort of biological processes. One of them, the caterpillar to cocoon sort of metamorphosis, but there's also the degree, and based on the description and what you see now, that she was sort of using plant matter for this transmutation process. And it's like in using, from what you can see and now heard about of them giving it blood, like meat and biological matter and blood in combinations with these druidic magics. And as you investigate around, you do notice that there are like shards of Chardalin in the midst and mix here. And, you know, looking around, you do see that there are like maybe like the occasional deposit of it in some of these walls a little bit, like flecks. These things all together made the monster that she was. You see no possessions beyond that necklace, like in the midst of all of this wrecked and rubble and ruin. You believe that it was her druidic magics in combination with whatever magical spell this was that had her like you would consider most of the time creating a creature as conjuration, but this wasn't conjuration. Usually like almost like brings them in from nothing. This was like she was just turning plant matter into them, so it was almost like its own form of transmutation in a way. With her creating these needle blights over and over and over again. You think that had this form had more time and opportunity, it could have potentially raised like an army of these things and just rolling through slaughtering, you know, anything that came across her. You tie the fact, as you see like how deep some of these roots grow, that she likely became aware of your all's presence in the place as a whole when you all initially killed those needle blights. And you all coming in here was basically like her having finally gone through that process and like breaking her way out of this cocoon. Much like it takes a new butterfly a great deal of time to inflate its wings type of thing. Sort of, you know, the process that was getting all these juices flowing and going for her. You are maybe cockily aware that if not for your all's actions, the Dale, or at least the Dwarves of the Valley, may have just been destroyed. I feel like your ego maybe soaks some of that in, you being you.
Absolutely.
You think there may be more information in general about this process or her just spread throughout the rest of this place, which you all have not fully explored yet. So, bearing that in mind, that is the information I will provide for you on your 27, which is a very, very good roll.
Thank you.
Sick.
Well, friends, it seems we have saved the Dale from sure destruction yet again. The powers of this pod, this monstrous creature could have raised a very army before our eyes.
Yeah, I don't
Surely
know.
we can leverage this for a greater reward.
We could use the demonstration cube and do a reenactment.
We were definitely told to clear out zombies.
Well, yeah.
And that is not that.
No, which means it's a hell of a bonus on top.
Could be argued.
Yeah, we've
Jasper, are
only come
you
across
resting?
a handful of zombies.
Yeah. I'm going to do the, bonus action side die recovery, and then I'm going to short rest to regain that ability.
Cool. And so you all are just kind of hanging out, keeping watch in the midst of this. Use your words. So you're chilling. Skywatcher, you're short resting. 4chan, you're short resting.
Well, I'm specifically meditating, so.
Yeah. For a portion of the short rest, you spend just like quietly focusing on this and thinking. Drea just kind of like walks about and keeps watch while you are doing this, just sort of like looking around for danger, but not really like poking around in anything. 4chan, you decrease in size. Over the next, hour, Thistle, you attune to this necklace and are able to utilize its properties. I think Walrick is still around for a little bit, right?
Yeah. He hangs out for 24 hours, so.
All right, cool. Maybe he's over by you?
Yeah, he can just chill with me.
Tight.
Kind of.
I turned on Explorer mode. Can you all see the entire map or just this room right now?
I can just see.
If you move around, we can see just this room.
Nothing has changed for me.
Okay.
I can still see this room
I
over
think
here for some reason.
theoretically, you might.
Yeah,
yes. Okay, so you can see
it.
rooms you've already been in, but you're not currently. Cool. That's Explorer mode, and I think I might use that for right now, since you all are, clearing out this area to some degree. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, tight.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to move your token around and get a completionist on the map, get rid of all the black areas, you totally can.
Are we done with the rest?
Someone roll me a d6.
I got it. 5.
You finish this rest without issue, though you think in the quietness of this place hear more of the moans of the undead from distant passageways in different places.
Oh. Y'all hear that?
As your old short rest completes, I do need to do something. One second. Need to open up this book. Where are you? Hanging out even this brief time, resting and healing your body while within the odd atmosphere of this cave. There's almost like a faintly sharp metal tinge to the air. Something that you haven't noticed in all this time moving around, but now that you're settling in here, it's odd. It starts to almost like play tricks with your mind. And I think I do need a wisdom saving throw from everybody.
Oh, fuck.
What condition is
As
this?
it is nothing you're immune to, my friend.
Cool.
Poisoned?
No, this is no poison. This is, you remember the stories that you heard from the king, maybe, for a brief moment, about the dwarves that lived within this mine going utterly mad. What did everyone get?
Did you say wisdom save?
Got a 25.
I got a fuck me.
I'm re-rolling.
21 with inspiration.
Oh man, I got a 12 with inspiration.
Mark down your inspiration.
I got a 7.
Ooh. I
Okay.
rolled a 4 the first time. So.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. 1 second. Who? Oh, you know what? I gotta roll for Goody. Cool. Skywatcher, you said you got a 25. Glendale, what did you get?
21.
What did you get, Thistle?
18.
What did you get, Jasper? What did you get, Forgehand?
7.
Okay, and let me do one more for Ulrich and the bird. Great. This is sort of funny to me a little bit. Actually, Kevin, roll a D100 for me. Just
Oh boy. This couldn't possibly go wrong. Do I automatically win? I got a 69.
Nice.
Nice. You start 69ing yourself.
Weird.
Forchand, as you start to sit here underneath this mountain, you begin to, as you're looking around, the textures all start to change in an odd way. And it's like you're going from being here to in the tundra by yourself. Like just every few moments or so, just sort of back and forth as you're looking around, experiencing these vivid hallucinations that will give you disadvantage on any ability check that you try to do, as your mind is sort of moving back and forth between states of existence.
Well,
Everyone
fuck.
else, resist this effect this time.
Is anyone else seeing that?
Huh?
What are you seeing?
I'm just flashing between here and just like out in the middle of the tundra.
And it's like as you're flashing there, their voices are like almost like cutting out momentarily.
Did you eat something? Did you smoke something?
Get him, Doc.
Nothing unusual. Would
Hmm.
would I be able to associate this with the Charlatan since I had an
Roll. Yeah, I would say roll like a survival or insight check with advantage.
uh
Does that medicine bag help for checks?
does this become a flat roll now since I'm starting to go crazy?
No. Well, actually, yes, it would be because you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Great. There's a good roll. 21 insight.
Yeah, you're like, I think the magic within this place is fucking with my mind. Do you all do anything to try and assist through this process as your friend starts to have basically a bad trip?
Take out my water skin and offer it to him.
Cool. You start sipping water, kind of like spilling it all over yourself as it's like coming in and out of your hand mentally for you.
Yeah, I think the only thing I really have is my flask and my pipe, and I don't know if you really want either of those.
This place is getting in my head.
Then
Well,
perhaps we should make our stay shorter. Shall we press on it?
Yeah, I think we need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Okay.
You guys go ahead of me for sure.
No, I maybe keep you in front so you don't do anything from behind, or maybe somebody just keep an eye on him, and I'll look around up front. My eye.
Well, I mean, if I'm up front, I'm just gonna be clang, 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 clang.
I will check for traps alongside you.
Cool. All right. And I guess I haven't caught up to everybody as far as that goes. Did we check these bunks? Like, is there
Nope.
people's stuff here?
You all have not checked anything.
Okay. Well, I'll take a quick scan of the stuff over here
I'll help with that.
Over where?
on this side of the circular rim.
I'll take a look at this stuff over here where I am on this side.
Okay.
Jesse, do you want to?
Sure.
Oh. Okay. My perception is it at a dirty 20.
So are we both rolling?
Yes.
Guide myself.
Oh dang! I forgot I could do that.
13 total.
13 total, and what did you get, Jasper?
Dirty 20.
And what did you get, Thistle? And does anyone else want to join in this turning up? Or is someone just playing trip suit? We can say Drea and Tilda and Goody are being trip sitter with Forge Hand. 14.
Yeah.
Cool. As you and Glenduel and Jasper all start searching around, a reoccurring theme of the things you find tucked underneath people's mattresses or in their pillows or in their little chests at the end of the bed are pieces of chatelaine that have been potentially carved, some of them more raw pieces, some of them smooth bars, just like in every single one of these beds. These guys all seem to be having their own little personal collection that they were hoarding. In addition, in the midst of that, just some common, like dwarven clothes, like mining sort of clothing. A lot of it looking kind of beat up and rough, as if the caring about any sort of repairing to what they were wearing. Wow, that was unintentionally a rhyme. Has left them. It's just like, these are the things I put on. I don't fucking care what it looks like or what the state of it is in. Jasper, as you're looking around, you keep, it's like really, there's not much interesting stuff here. You maybe find like an occasional pipe or, water skin, just kind of like basic shit, but, it doesn't seem like there was a great deal of cared about possessions beyond these little pieces of magical metal. Jasper, you search around, the area for a little bit, and then what catches your attention is this room in here. This room appears to have once been some kind of office, but has instead been since then converted into a living quarters for what looks to be a single occupant. You see a worn leather-bound book sits open on the desk, and with your high check, this book looks to be Verna's journal. Many of the pages have been rendered illegible by moisture and fungi. The earliest legible entry is 6 months prior to basically when you all arrived in the Dale. Journal entries are as follows if you wish to take the time and start reading it.
Sure. I know there's like there are no threats around, right? We're just kind of looking around at stuff.
Roll a d6.
Oh. 1.
Don't touch the Charlatan.
As of right now, everything seems safe and fine. Where is everyone? Jasper, do you announce to the group that you found these things, or do you just like sit down and start looking around in here? I think that your whispers was super short today.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 hours.
And Goodies wears off after an hour, and you took a short rest. So as of right now, no. It could be intentionally re-upped if you all wanted to converse about it.
Hey, y'all, I think Verna's book's over here. I think she started writing in it around, about 6 months before I got here. At least before I got here.
Certainly worth a read.
Yeah. So we'll just kind of read a little bit of it since we're not doing anything.
I'll just keep making sure nothing comes out of the snow at us.
You'll be
Cool.
all right, bud.
Yeah, and so as you all start looking around, this takes 15, 20 minutes as you're going through things, and then Jasper wanders in here. In that time, Forgehand, as you just sit there and drink water and chill out, it starts to fade, luckily. The hallucinations cease, and you return full term to here. Jasper, as you start looking through this, you see the following passages. I guess I'll let you read them aloud, should you want to. Or you can, yeah. Is that cool? Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
If you're sharing the information with the group, I will just send all of the entries to the group chat.
Oh man, there's a lot.
Yep, and like I said, it's just random pages that are...
These are the ones that we can even read.
Yeah. I will read it aloud then. Day 14. This whole half of the valley has been abandoned by the dwarves for years. It should be an excellent place to establish the nursery. The dwarves have enjoyed respite from Winter's wrath for too long. Ravison and I will avenge Furnace for what those monsters in Lonelywood did to her. In our wood, by our elvish tomb, not just Lonelywood, we will lay waste to all of the 10 towners. Day 18. There are too many dead ends in these tunnels. I need to find a larger space. Perhaps there is a proper hall. They love digging around and making little nests so they can spawn more babies out of stone. Disgusting creatures. They do not deserve the peace and warmth they have within their halls. They will feel the misery they deserve soon enough. Tomorrow the search continues. Day 25. I have found the most peculiar little workshop. It is by far the most intact of all the mines I have seen yet, an actual hall. These dwarves left loads of strange black ore behind, which is strange because it looks like they may have killed each other over it. Kind of also funny. Dwarves are idiots, only good for their crafting. I'm thinking these many undead scattered about should make for good fertilizer once dealt with. For now, collapsing the tunnels on them have proved sufficient. And that is like an because all of the undead that you all have found have been buried under stone. Day 43. I am certain the undead are not stirring in the hall, yet I am hearing occasional whispers. I'll sort it all out soon. It's not like the rocks are speaking. Who else is in here with me? Dwarven scouts? Perhaps there are magics concealing some creatures, voices in the dark. I did find a set of small footprints. Curious. Day 62. The experiments are going well, yes. My plants grow strong, and the mushrooms do well here. The awakened plants are growing, mutating, and dividing ever since I added some of the ore to the soil. I've not seen changes like this before. The magical ore may prove more useful as I go. I have been having visions of late about my own growth. It is like I am seeing the edges of the picture, but not the whole. A ritualistic puzzle of sorts. I will need to meditate more and focus. Perhaps I can use some of this ore to help with the process. Annoyingly, we found dwarven scouts. Battlehammer clan, it seems. Several pairs. The plants drink their blood deeply now. I had to try it myself as a wolf, and it was good. I could taste their food in their ale. Perhaps I will soak my good berries in if more come. Day 87. I am vindicated in my earlier suspicions of voices in the dark. My children have found sneak thieves wandering, sometimes tiny and sometimes invisible to eyes, stealing the magic ore, raiding this place. The traps I set have been effective in tandem with my plants, and my plants have become so capable. The blood of these sneaky dwarves is not like those from the other side of the valley. That pale purple skin, the white hair, like mushrooms that grew and became dwarves. Their blood is corrupted. It kills the plants I feed it. I do not understand it, but it does not matter. I do not need them, merely pests. Day 104. The plants, my children, are all grown now. Yes, much stronger, larger, deadly, very capable of defending our home. A veritable army that will continue to sprout and grow and multiply, that I shall lead across the dale in a glorious wave of death, suffering, and blood. They speak to me. They have filled in the gaps that my vision have not already revealed. I see the whole of the ritual now. They tell me I am a sapling. They say I will also grow strong too. They will help, yes. I will leave behind my druidic magics and become something entirely new. The scouts Battlehammer keeps sending are providing all the blood I need for the ritual. I will start tomorrow. They will feed my roots with the blood of the trespassers, and when I leave my cocoon, they will see. They will all see! And that is the last passage in the book.
Not creepy at all.
Little creepy.
Dang, so she must
Sorry.
have been in that thing for a while. Just bacon in there, that weird goo.
Do those purple-skinned dwarves sound familiar?
Roll a history check. I'll let you. You can guide yourself if you'd like.
I didn't say it. It's a 24.
That sounds like Duragar to you. Deep dwarves, as they call them. Underdarkers.
These intruders that this journal speaks of, perhaps they are Duragar.
What?
They are dwarves transformed by the darkness of the Underdark. Not as friendly as most of the dwarves you may come in contact with, and that is saying something.
What, you don't get along with the dwarves?
Oh, well, some of them certainly. Those who are amenable to civilized folk.
Well, I think I might just put this journal away. We'd want to do anything with it, or maybe give it to, when we go to talk to him about clearing out all the undead, we can show him this. It's kind of proof of who was here.
Indeed.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we'll take it for sure.
Into the bag.
Is there anything else in that room? Or is it a dead end?
Nope. Just chair and a bed.
Very well. Then onward, Equinox. To the rest of the halls of Black Ice.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling a lot better now. So let's say we finish clearing this place out.
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely, on we go.
So do you think it's safe to presume that that big tree thing was the biggest threat and we don't really need to worry about being sneaky anymore?
Yeah, I mean, she pretty much said she tried to bury all the undead under rocks, so we just need to find the dead ends. Unless we need to dig some of them out. I mean, I could probably hit them with my little, psychic knives.
Yep, I guess let's just hit all the dead ends.
Cool. Is this the exit over this way?
I don't know.
Which way?
Where did you
so.
go?
I'm up top.
Nah, just the way you came in, I think.
Okay.
That's a giant wall of boulders and stone that you cannot exit through.
Cool.
That seems to have been intentionally collapsed to create a sort of funnel effect.
Hmm.
I'm actually having a bit of a headache, and I think I would like to call it as you all begin to explore the rest of these halls. Sorry to end early, but you all beat the boss, got the plot, and next session can be you all going through, clearing out this place, and wrapping it up. Cool beans and jelly.
Woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations. Your reward for defeating this was a feat, and you all got it, and it's great. I hope you enjoyed and liked this weird boss.
Choose cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hey,
It kind of reminded me of the Gulthias tree from my campaign.
definite vibes. Yeah, for sure.
Man, I was just afraid this room was gonna be like standing room only with those fucking needle blade things.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
Yep, that definitely could have happened. I think next session will be on the 21st, unless someone can't do that. 2 weeks from today. Thoughts, feelings?
That should work for me.
Jesse?
They're like Foursquare.
Yeah.
Scott? Tony?
Yeah, that's as far as I'm aware is fine.
Jasper good to go? Or Bryce good to go?
Yep.
How about Jasper? Is he going to be there?
I don't know. Let me roll stealth.
All right. Tight. Corey, you up for the 21st?
Yep, I'm in. Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all. Thanks for playing. we will see you next time in the depths of the halls of Black Ice. Farewell for now, Internet.
Goodbye, Internet.
Bye.